Yo, Ohio, welcome or welcome back. Today I have some holiday OC art for you guys. Yes, I'm sorry I wasn't able to post some more holiday art like I planned. I planned a lot of holiday videos for December. I even made a little advent calendar. It was so cute. But you know, finals week hit and I just kept getting in my own way, pissing myself off, procrastinating, doubting the art that I was drawing, and it was like really making me angry. You know, I guess it's that seasonal junk where you just start second guessing yourself a lot. But yeah, sorry about that. But to make up for it, I made some really awesome holiday art. I made 3 big pieces with a lot of the OCs in it that you all love. My Pokemon OCs from y'all favorite video. My Pokemon Gym Trainer character designs. I used these OCs for this video. And I think everything turned out really cute, and I can't wait for you guys to see them. And I think you've waited long enough, so let's go. Okay, for the first drawing, we got Reba and Ren. Reba is the water type gym leader, and Ren is the ice type. If you didn't see the video, Reba's the older one. She's his older sister, and Ren is the younger brother. And Reba's the more like, you know, shy, reserved, responsible one, while Ren is the more like hot-headed, anger-issued, ill-tempered, you know, more bold one of the two. You know, it wasn't always like that. I like to imagine that they switched. Reba was more punk in her younger years, while Ren was the shy one, but he grew up to be a punk because he saw her in her younger years, and she calmed down as she got older, which I think is cute, and I think is like pretty realistic. That's usually how it goes, I think. But anyways, for this drawing, I wanted them to show themselves in their younger years. In this drawing, I wanted it to look like a little bit of a scrapbook of like old memories, old photos of old holidays, you know, not in the present time, not present time art of them. So I do have Reba and Ren sitting together on like a little bench or something in their Christmas festive gear. In this drawing, Reba's actually 16 and Ren is 10, and Reba's got, again, that punk face showing through. She's got some raccoon stripes instead of her more subtle like blue undercut like peekaboo dye that she has when she's older. She's got some raccoon stripes instead, and she's even got some piercings and everything. Oh girl, I know those hurt to take out when she got older. But even her hair is a little bit longer because here she's not a sailor yet, so she keeps her hair long. You know, when she becomes a sailor and a Pokemon trainer in the future, she's like, yeah, I need to let my hair not be in the way, so she cuts it. But here it's a little bit longer. It goes past her shoulders now, and she's got like a little Pokemon Santa hat with the Pokeball at the end, which is very cute. And she's got some Pokeball pants and candy canes with them because it's holiday art. And for Ren, he's got a little Glaceon Santa hat, which is very cute with the Pokeball at the end. And he's got a Vanillite shirt and some red pants to match his sister. Very cute. You know, he kind of has some bandages all over because even though he was shy as a kid, he was still rough and tumble. You know, that personality trait never left him. It's always been there. That's why he ended up a hockey player and a Pokemon trainer in the future. You know, he's always had that rough and tumble trait. So he's got some band-aids all over him. You know, he's got, you know, a chipped tooth at the front. And I think that's very cute. And he has black hair in this drawing instead of his usual blue and black, because I didn't know if I wanted his hair color to originally be black like Reba's and then dye, because she does dye her hair blue, or if I wanted his blue hair to be more natural. You know, it grows out as he gets older. Maybe his parents have blue hair or something like that, one of them. So anyways, I just drew his hair black in this drawing to showcase that this is his younger years, you know, a little different from when he's older, but not too different. Okay, and for the drawing in the bottom right corner, we have Reba and Ren. They're in holiday festive kimonos for the New Year's. They're in their cute little festive haragi in animes, which obviously I watch because I'm a nerd. Usually for the holiday episodes, they have a Christmas, then a New Year's episode, and in the New Year's episode, they go visit the shrine and pray for what they want to bring in for the New Year's, like more friends or more money or whatever. So I have them in their cute little visiting shrine kimonos, haragi, whatever you want to call them. But I have Reba in a cute winter one. She's got, not winter one, but you know, a water one. She got a Vaporeon pouch and some wishy-washies on her kimono, and like very just a flowy water design overall. She's got a little fur on it because it is the colder season. So yeah, and then she's got her hair in an updo with the kind of Vaporeon style bow at the top of her head. And then Ren's got a cute little ice themed one with some icicles at the bottom and just a blue kimono underneath and a little Pokeball fuzzy knot at the center of his kimono. I thought it was gonna be too formal. I thought maybe his should be more casual because male kimonos are usually more casual. They only get more formal for the more importance of the event, and it's really just them visiting for New Year, so it's not that important. But it was just so cute, so I decided to keep it. So sorry, not sorry, honestly. And for his Hayori, I wanted it to kind of match his future hockey jersey, which has stripes on it too. So I have a black Hayori with blue stripes, you know, very cute. It's a little oversized, which is even cuter, which gives me more cuteness aggression, which I had times 10 drawing this. And I was drawing this for a while, guys. This took like minimum 10, but that's about it for this drawing. Yeah. Oh, and if you're wondering where I got the poses, all of the poses are on Pinterest. So if you want to find these and do some yourself, just search up holiday and winter art poses. Okay, for this drawing, we have Suho, Neil, and Aspen. We're gonna start off with them. They all have winter coats on and they're very cute. This is a very winter, December night, cold night type of drawing. They all fit their personalities too. Suha has the pink lacy one with a cute scarf, and then Neil has a very normal, casual, calm, you know, brown like windbreaker. I don't know, windbreaker, or is it a trench coat? It's probably a trench coat. I don't know my coats well, but he's even got like a gray hoodie underneath with some fur for some extra warmth, and he has a cute Snorlax beanie of which I'm totally not jealous. Aspen has her usual chestpin hat and just a winter coat on top of that, and then her normal outfit underneath, because I imagine she doesn't really get cold because she's more of the chaotic one of the group. So, you know, chaotic does not get cold. It just does not. So she probably doesn't even get that cold, but she's just wearing it just cause, you know, just cause everybody else wearing it, she might as well wear it too. But she's got her usual chestpin hat on, and they're enjoying some nice tasty hot street food, some nice fish bread snacks. You know, very tasty, freshly made. You know, it's warming them up on this cold night. You can't tell it's cold because I didn't do the background. I just got a preset from the Ibis paint categories. But yeah, he's just like, it's just a cold winter night and they're all in holiday winter clothing. And that's just about it for this drawing. I really don't have much else to say besides that. I thought that I drew Pokemon instead of the usual fish bread shape. It was very cute, very smart, very clever, but it's probably not. It's probably been done thousands of times before. But yeah, that's all I have to say about the top right. And then top left. And then for the bottom right, I have Enya and Cognis. They're enjoying a nice nap on the couch. It's probably Christmas Eve. They're super excited to open presents on Christmas Day, so they're probably sleeping next to the tree, you know, just really excited. They want to be the first to open gifts because they're both so childish, you know, so they're just like gonna run to the tree as soon as they wake up. But they got some nice festive Pokemon festive holiday themed pants and hats. Countless has a winter version of his usual hat on, and then Enya has a Santa hat on, and that's about it. That's all I have to say for this drawing, and I'll just let y'all enjoy the speed paint. Alrighty, for this drawing we have Enya, our fire type gym trainer, Ren, our ice type, and Raiko, our electric type, which was very obvious by their color palettes. But yeah, for this drawing, they're having a cute little snow day, a little snowball fight, building some snowmen. And I actually drew a background for once, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Place your bets, bro. I actually drew a background for once, bet it all on red because this is a rare appearance. This is a lucky sign. I finally drew a background for once. I mean, it's a very lazy background, and I just used some presets from the Ibis paint categories. And I just drew some lazy clouds and some lazy snow in the background. But it is a background nonetheless. So everybody, place your bets on everything. Bet your house on Russian roulette or whatever gambling terms, because I don't gamble, so I don't know any gambling terms. But just bet on everything. Bet on red. Bet all on red, because I drew a background for once, guys. Anyways, let me stop yapping about that. But yeah, they all have their festive gear on. I had these pictures I saw on Pinterest because I was just using a lot of your post here winter versions for this video and for these holiday arts. So I saw these 3 different ones where it looked like they all belonged together, but it was someone holding a snowball, someone getting a snowball hit on them, and then someone building a snowman. And I was like, oh yeah, we need to put all these together and have 3 people in this drawing. So for the 3, I obviously chose Rin, Enya, and Raiko. It was just more of a random choice. I just thought, hey, Raiko hasn't been in a drawing yet, let's just put her in there. And you know, my 2 favorites that have been clowning my brain the most recently out of all the Pokemon designs have been Enya and Rin. So I do have them in this drawing here. But now let's talk about their outfits, you know, their designs, the most important part of the picture. Okay, so Enya, let's start with him. He's got his festive gear on, his holiday winter gear on. You know, he's got basically essentially just a winter version of his OG design. You know, he's got longer sleeves now and some paggier pants for the winter season. But I think it's very cute. Like, I really love this design. I added some fur to his coat along with the long sleeves and some mittens. And he's really just matching his Pokemon partner, which is Cinderace, which is always so cute. And I fixed his bullshit ass shoes that I drew the first time that looked crazy. I gave him some like fire themed Tims. You know, I just wanted him to have some nice winter shoes to get him through the snow. And you know, he's holding the snowball. He's the one that threw it at Rin and who's about to get like 20 snowballs thrown back at him in retaliation because that boy don't play. Anyways, but yeah, he's got like his cute little playful pose, you know, he's like holding the snowball. He's getting ready to throw another one, so he really must want to die. But yeah, he's getting ready to throw another one. Got a playful got a play. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. He's got a playful pose on him. You know, he's having fun. You know, just chillaxing. Get it? Chillaxing. Anyways, but yeah, he's got a happy face, but he's also a little worried because he knows he's gonna get demolished by Rin. Because why? Actually, now I'm just realizing this. Why would you challenge the Ice Gym leader to a snowball fight? You're just asking to get obliterated, bro. He's obviously not that smart. Logically, he's not that smart, but he's got like the cute winter fit on and I love it. And he looks so cute and I want to steal this whole outfit off of him. But anyways, let's move on to Raiko. She has her cute festive gear on. She has a Pikachu holiday hat, Santa hat. It's so cute. I fixed her impossible to draw hair from her first design. It was literally impossible to redraw. Like, I looked at her hair in her old design and I was like, I'm not doing that. Simply, I'm not doing that. So I made it more artist friendly. Artist friendly meaning me, the person who draw her. Yeah, I don't know why I drew her like that. I just knew I wanted crazy hair and she got it. And it was way too crazy for me to redraw, so I just calmed it down this time around. I really like the redesign of her hair. It's much more easier to draw, easier to look at. So sorry for that first one. But yeah, and she's got her cute holiday outfit on. She's got a winter version of her vest that she wore in her OG outfit. You know, I added some fur on it for some warmth for her. And she's got like a cute little leather biker jacket with some Toxicity like inspired design with the yellow stripes on it. Same with her mittens, they're also Toxicity inspired with the purple and the yellow. And she's got some like ripped capris, some ripped leather capris, you know, because she's a badass. Everything has to be leather or latex or something very cool. But she's got some ripped leather capris. They're very cute. Fun fact about Raiko, she has to have at least one element of ripped clothing on her body or she just cannot step out the house like at all. Like, she just has to stay inside if her clothes aren't a little bit ripped, because you know she's a badass, she's cool like that. Anyway, she has some boots matching her jacket. They're very cute platform alt baddie boots. I really love her outfit. I love her design. You know, her face, basically I drew it the same. Everybody's faces I drew it the same. I just changed up her hair, which I like way better than the older version. So let's move on to Rin next. He's the one getting decked by a snowball and who's about to put rocks in his snowball and throw them at Enya. You know, that trick. Anyways, he has a Glalie inspired beanie on, which is so cute. It's got the little horns and the little markings and everything. I am very jealous by it. I do want it in my closet. Am I ever gonna get it? No, because it's something made up that I drew myself, unfortunately, but it's very cute on him. You know, he's got his hair sticking through the beanie. It's kind of being knocked off by the force of that snowball, which he's very mad about. You can see in his face, he is pissed as shit. He is going to get him back very hard. Anyways, he's got a winter puffer coat on. I feel like he's the puffer coat type, you know, like very like, I don't know, like cold prepared. I don't know. He's probably used to the cold, so he doesn't wear as much gear during the winter season. So it's just a simple little puffer coat with his hockey gloves that he had in his original design. You know, he has the horizontal stripes instead of the vertical this time around. And he has Glalie's Pokedex entry number, because that is his Pokemon partner, on his jacket still. It's just at the corner now. And for his pants, I had like, you know, some casual baggy jeans with some fur at the top for some warmth and a studded belt. And I feel like that's very cute and very fitting for him. The thing that I love about these is that when you draw your OCs more, especially for different seasons and different situations, you really get to know them more. And I feel like everybody's holiday outfits really suit them and their personalities. You know, like Enya's the more active, eager athlete, you know, headstrong of the group. He's very more playful and excitable and very more free-spirited and headstrong and take charge kind of guy. So you can tell that with his outfit, with the bold colors, with the kind of, you know, leader look he got going on to him. And then Raiko's obviously the cool girl of the group, but she's very like badass. She doesn't really care what anybody thinks of her. She's a live wire, if you will. Get it? Another pun, live wire. Anyways, but yeah, she is that of the group, and I feel like her outfit reflects that. She doesn't really care. She doesn't care about that cold. She's wearing her ripped jeans. She's wearing her vest. She's wearing her biker jacket. She is wearing her capris. We do not care, and she doesn't care. So I really feel like that reflects in her design. I still can't speak. And then Rin, he's like kind of used to the cold, so his gear is a little less, you know, blinged out. You know, he's used to cold, so he doesn't need that much. And you can really see that in his design. I feel like he has a very chill design, even though he's a more easily to anger person, and you can see that by his face. But yeah, he has a more chill design. He loves the cold. It doesn't really bother him. So Elsa core. So he has like less on than the others, and I think everybody's design really fits them. And I even drew a background for this. Awesome. So this is my favorite drawing of them all, and this one did take one of the longest. I think the first drawing actually took longer, but yeah, I really like this one. Tell me what you guys think about it, and here's the speed paint. Alright, so that's it for the winter festive holiday art, plus December art, OC art. I did it with my Pokemon OCs. This was really fun. This was a really great practice, even though it took like 10 hours each. I really got to know more about my OCs. When you do a practice like this, you put your OCs in a setting that you usually didn't design them in, unless you designed them in specifically for winter or any season like that. You get to learn more about them, what they will wear in certain weather, you know, how they act in certain weather. Do they like the cold? Do they hate it? You know, stuff like that. You just get to know your own characters more, and I think it's really fun. And I think these drawings turned out really great, even though they took so much time. I need to start drawing my OCs more, because I just create like 20 OCs a day and then never draw them again. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this, and I hope this makes up for the lack of videos this month. So sorry about that. And I do plan on posting way more in 2026. I remember at the start of this year, I said that I wanted to do at least 100. I don't think we hit 100. I don't know. I lost count, but I don't think we hit 100. But 2026, Let me not promise 100 if I couldn't even do it this year, but I think I really could do it next year. Like I could really like make a bunch of videos next year that you would all love and that I would love. Not that I don't love what I'm doing right now. I just want to like, you know, bring in some more gaming, some more variety, like, and just try some new stuff. And we're all gonna do that next year. 2026 will be our year, not my year, our year will be 2026, and I will see y'all in the new year probably, hopefully. And see you later. Bye.